Samber, and this is the Sam Up. We are down to our 8th episode. The month of January is about to end, and syempre next week we will be welcoming the second month of 2024. Grabe, the Hearts month. February, Feb-ibig. But we should celebrate always with love, kindness, and positivity, syempre, diba? I am joined by another queen who's dear to me, my binibini, my Miss Grand Sister, walang iba, ang nag-iisang Sampan! Binibini Pilipinas Grand International 2021. Woo! First of all, B, thank you so much. Welcome to my show. Wow!
Fairness.
Your show.
I'm so proud of you, babe. So proud.
Thank you. I have witnessed your journey, kung gaano ka ka-busy, you're juggling everything. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just very busy. But again, I always say it's blessed to be stressed.
Yes.
And so I'm happy to be here with you despite my busy schedule. But I will always make time for Samber. She's one of my bestest friends.
Oh, thank you.
course.
Halata naman eh. From
And bridesmaid.
Yes! From binibini to bridesmaid. Ayan. Pero ito, thank you for coming.
Of
And of
course.
course, bago tayo mag-start, magchichikaan muna tayo. Kasi we all know that Sampan is Queen of Kudaera. Wow! Parang isa ka
May
sa
ganun ba?
Yeah, and halos lahat naman ng mga Miss Grand International, parang magaling din naman talaga magsalita.
Totoo yan.
Right? Pero ikaw talaga, very nakilala ka talaga sa Binibini Pilipinas because of your Q&A.
Oh.
So ngayon, may challenge kami for you.
Oh, no.
This is the question, the answer. Diba? So, simple lang to. Bubunot tayo dito sa mahiwagang jar ng word.
Okay.
And all you have to do is make the question na dapat ito yung answer.
Kailangan mang Tagalog.
Yes. As much as possible, yun yung challenge natin for Sampan na Tagalog. Pero let's try our best. And you try your best din.
Sige.
Pag hindi, okay lang.
Okay.
Wala naman ditong bearing.
Walang scoring.
May corona na rin
May
naman
judges
tayo.
ba?
Wala, may corona na tayo. So, okay. Okay, are you ready?
Go.
All right, our first word is home.
Where does your heart lie? Ay, saan naglalay ang puso mo? Fairness.
Ay, ang galing! Di mo kaya. Naglalay. Saan na? Ano ba Tagalog no?
What's lie? Humihiga. Saan humihiga?
Humihinga.
Saan pahinga ang puso mo?
Oh!
Kaya mo yun.
Okay, second. Taray lumalaban dito sa Sampan. Di nyo kaya. Yung script writing natin parang kaya niya pala. Ganon. Beautiful.
Describe yourself in one word, Samber.
Tagalog.
Maganda. Mag-describe ka ng sarili mo sa isang salita.
Alright, okay, last na lang. Baka mas mapiga yung utak nila. Okay,
Sabihin na
girl
ako.
power.
Ano ang isang bahagi na promote ng mga beauty queen ngayon?
Oh my God, Tagalog yun! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, ang taray talaga. Thank you so much, babe, for being so game.
Of
And
course.
now we will move on to our kwentuhan. Alam ko naman na busy ka. Siyempre, kanina, di ba, sinabi mo nga galing ka sa meetings. Tapos, beauty queen ka and you're COO also of your company and your dad's company as well. So, sa lahat ng mga nangyari from Binibining Pilipinas to Miss Universe Philippines, you also represented us in Miss Grand Stage. With all these accolades under your belt, ito ang question. Do you feel like you have an unfinished business in beauty pageant?
Do I? As of the moment, I feel that a lot of people don't know kasi that I have been working ever since I was 10. At a young age of 10, diba, I would always sit in with my dad in the meetings and whatnot. And so when I moved back from the US, that's when I really took it seriously. Because syempre, hello, I'm already past the age of 21, so I needed to take on my responsibilities. So at the moment, I feel that I have just been able to transition back into the business and really concentrate on that. And so for the next year, that's what I'm going to be doing because we have a lot of hotels that are going to open soon. So I want to focus muna on business. I mean, and again, the age does not exist anymore, the limit. So
wait, is it unfinished or you don't know? Parang it's hard to tell, no?
It's hard to tell.
Hard to
I think that before you join a pageant, parang you have to be 150% down to do it.
Yes.
Or your heart has to be in it. But right now, my heart is somewhere else. Oh?
In business.
In business.
Yes! Kailangan natin kumita kasi magastos ang pagpapageant as well.
So very true.
All right, moving on. Ito naman. We all know how taxing is to join the pageants. I mean, a lot of queens talked about this already. But what is one thing about beauty pageants that you think is not given much highlight?
I think it's the sacrifices that you have to make. Even before joining, because you have like 6 months to a year of training, you know, and you also have to mentally and emotionally prepare for it also. And though I think that most pageants really promote body positivity, I also still think that it's very important to keep a very healthy body, because that's the first thing that people see, that you are disciplined enough to take on this job. Again, parang pageantry is a job. You're applying for it.
Exactly.
It's just a grueling process to get there.
Yes! O, di ba? Talaga naman kala mo coronation na ito.
Hindi naman.
Ganon. Pero ito naman, we have seen how this age of social media changed the platform. Right? How the dynamics of human interaction was transformed. What do you wish to remain the same even with this advancement?
I think that the effort of people to meet up with their loved ones and friends should still be there. Like, let's say, just because I posted on your Instagram or I commented, doesn't mean that that's an interaction. That's a real interaction from us. I still think that people should put in the effort to make sure that their loved ones feel loved and supported.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Alam mo, I must agree to that. Kasi sometimes parang iniisip natin, everything is constant. Pero mas nakakalimutan natin. Like, for example, my family is in Palawan.
Right.
Nakakalimutan natin na mas mag-effort. And next thing you know, pagkita mo sa kanila, they also age. Diba?
True.
So yun, sometimes we are growing up, we're so busy, but we forget that our loved ones are also growing old too.
Yes. And you cannot fix that with Face App.
Diba? With any beauty filter whatsoever. Ayan. If there is something naman that you wanted to unlearn from all the things in the pageantry, what would it be?
To unlearn.
Unlearn. If there's one thing.
Ikaw, what would that be?
Siguro, if there's one thing that I want to unlearn is yung feeling ko na, I mean, lahat naman tayo may insecurities, di ba?
Right.
Pero I think without that insecurity, hindi rin siguro ako magpo-push to work harder.
Yes.
Pero siguro kung may unlearn ako, sana mas wala akong insecurity.
Yes.
Kasi parang realizing now that I'm with age, na parang, hello, walang mali sa'yo.
True.
And at the end of the day, it's really preference. Beauty is just preference.
True.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, it's like something similar, because what I would want to unlearn is having to change yourself or transform yourself into the mold.
Yes.
Because right now it's different. Beauty queens are not just your typical tall. I mean, especially with the height. Dude, di ko ma-change yun. Ilang beses na that people have been coming on to me about my height. I'm like, that's something I can't change. And so
That's true.
everything that you do towards your goal of winning a pageant, you should just do it wholeheartedly and never forget who you are. And it's okay to be yourself again.
Ang lagi natin sinasabi, pero ang hirap kasi once you're in that process, lalo na if you're surrounded by beautiful, empowered Filipinas.
And not just that, there's so many people telling you, nak, dapat ganito, nak, dapat ganito yung eyes mo or something, you know.
I know, pero parang ngayon na nandun na tayo,
Graduated.
Graduated. Somewhat, I'm so lucky then na parang we have the sisters that are helping us. And that's the beauty of pageantry.
Exactly.
Diba?
Friendship, sisterhood, bridesmaid.
Ito naman, bashing and degrading people becomes worse and worse, even with the advent of social media nowadays. And especially canceling people for committing mistakes.
Right.
What do you think about this?
I think that at the end of the day, everyone's human. It just so happens that people who are canceled online, sorry na lang, but your mistake was seen publicly.
Yeah.
But really, in the real world, if there's no social media, you can always correct that.
Yeah.
Diba? I feel that people should always have room to forgive.
Yeah.
And so cancel culture, yes, it is apparent, but I also think it's temporary. And so I hope that people focus really on what's real.
Yeah, and let's not forget we are all human.
Correct.
Yes. Eto, tingin mo ba most of the population became more gullible by one? Like, believing fake news, and then also, like, ngayon, sabi mo nga, pwede nang i-beauty filter sa lahat na yan. Tapos marami na ring troll accounts. That spreads negativity.
Yes.
Biktima tayo dyan. How do you filter those kind of issues?
Filter through online or filter with yourself?
With yourself.
I think you just always have to stay in tune with who you are. And if you do need help, don't be ashamed to call out for it. Because I've been there in that position where there's so many bashers coming in and syempre, nakakailang, nakaka-insecure. The best thing to do is to reach out to people who you know want the best for you and to always ask for the support.
So, dati ba, pumatol ka na rin sa mga trolls?
Kahit once.
Once! Really?
Yeah, because there's this comment na talagang sabi ko, what the heck? Pero yes, nagpatol ako, but in a funny way. Pero syempre, may ano siya at the back. May hurt feelings doon sa likod. But the best thing to do is just ignore it.
Ignore it.
Yeah.
Tama.
It will pass.
Ito naman, how do you define responsible social media use? Uy, ang hirap nito. Even ako guilty dito. Lahat tayo guilty. Kasi we earn from it, di ba?
Right.
So ikaw ba, how do you define responsible, having social media use?
I think it's all about perspective. If you have the perspective that, hey, social media is here as a platform, it also is a job opportunity or a business opportunity to make ends meet, then why not? But I think where there's a certain line where if you just keep scrolling on social media every day and feeding yourself with negative energy that can affect your own aura and your perspective on the real world, then I think that's irresponsible at this point.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, balikan din naman natin ulit yung cancel culture. Medyo mas curious talaga ako dito. Do you think people have gone far when it comes to cancel culture these days? Kasi grabe trending sa X, lahat. And then we can just like take down one personalities, big personalities.
Yes.
So,
yeah, people have definitely gone far, and I think that it has ruined lives, it has ruined relationships, it also has ruined job opportunities for people who are on the receiving end of the cancel culture. So I think the best thing to do is people just be sensitive. Imagine if that was your sister, diba, or your good friend. How would you feel?
put yourself in the other shoes.
Yeah,
Tama.
so be responsible and be nice.
Yes, be nice! Ito. Gusto ko tong question to. If there is one thing that we should cancel, what should it be?
Fake news.
Tama.
Fake news.
Pero ang hirap.
Yeah, but it's hard kasi nowadays even bigger corporations, they make things seem as they are, but they're really not, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about the narrative of the story, and again, you should just be aware and always get information from different sources. Yeah.
All right. Ito, when you read negative things about you and what do you do about it? Because sometimes you cannot avoid to read things, right?
Of course.
So, papaano mo filter out yung mga nabasa mo and then papaano condition yung sarili mo para disregard yung mga thoughts na yun?
For me kasi medyo makapal mukha ako. I love reading all Totoo yan.
Pero
Totoo
even
yan.
before actually,
Yeah.
like, before winning Miss Grand,
Yeah.
right? I remember yung coronation night natin. We're like, nakanganga tayong dalawa.
Yeah.
Because Sampan and I were very close na before pa. And
Yeah.
I remember during pandemic, or before pandemic ba yun, parang you invited everyone
To
on your
my place.
place.
We had dinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
kaya din siguro ko napapansin ng iba, mas close ako sa batch namin.
Yes.
It's because everyone is making an effort talaga
Yes.
to really bond with each other. Yun. So parang I think mas lalo naging close and tight.
Super.
So yun. Very, tatama siya. Makapal talaga.
No, I'm saying like when it comes to comments, I like reading it, especially when I first joined Binibini. First pageant ko yun eh. So parang when you read it, I'm like, okay, ang sakit ng tama, but also parang may points sila about my hair this time. Baka may points sila about this.
Very open.
Yeah, you have to be very open. But also if it gets past a certain point, just stop reading it altogether. Yeah.
Okay. Ito naman, let's say you are in between of controversy. Kunwari talagang sobrang ito na. Would you lie to save a friend, say the truth to save yourself, or to stay silent to let the issue die?
Give me nga a situation.
Kasi
it depends.
may ma-highlight
Go
tayo
na.
dito.
Wag
Ito
ka
na
na.
nga.
Oh,
The
go.
question is, how far will you go with this kind of situation with a friend? Sasabihin mo ba? Or
So kaaway ko yung kaibigan ko.
so kunwari, may choice ka na i-save yung friend mo,
Okay.
sabihin yung truth mo, or you can just stay silent para mamatay yung issue. What would you choose?
I would stay silent because I hate drama. I hate controversy. And I think that with my personal life, I have to keep things very
private sometimes.
Very private also with respect to my family's business. Like, I can't be part of it. So
and you choose your battles now.
Yeah,
right?
choose your battles. Matanda na tayo, sis.
Totoo.
We should really choose our battles.
And I think different priorities now.
Yes, but I do have to say, if a good friend of mine, like example, you're in the middle of a controversy and you need me to
support,
lie, but support you.
Yeah. Testify, and if you're there.
Yes, babe, I'll testify for you all the way.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Ay, huwag naman yung kami gawa ng issue, ha? Para lang
matestify.
Huwag naman ganun, ha? Alright, thank you so much, babe. Pero naka-record na to, so meron na tayong bala for Samantha. Joke lang.
Huwag abuso.
Uy, wag. Sana naman po hindi tayo darating sa gano'n. Anyway, ito na. Now, babe, we have another challenge for you. Actually, lahat ng guests namin, challenge namin for Season 1, we will reveal who made the record of the fastest time.
Back.
Yes, this time we will be asking you 20 questions and you just have to answer as fast as you can. Are you ready?
Go.
All right, this game is called How Fast Can You Answer 20 Questions? To beat is ta-da! Timer starts now. Your favorite song?
Love the Way You Lie.
Your favorite movie?
The Notebook.
Your favorite color?
Red.
Your favorite food?
Pansit.
Dream destination?
Mykonos.
Favorite actor?
Brad Pitt.
Ooh, ultimate crush?
Brad Pitt.
Favorite drink?
30 martini.
In your bag. I think in your bag.
Lipstick.
Your role model?
Oprah Winfrey.
A book you read?
The Becoming, Michelle Obama.
Ooh. A must-have when you travel?
Tissue.
Greatest phobia?
Frogs.
Greatest pet peeve?
Responding late.
Your favorite app?
Phil Sucks.
Recommended TV series?
True Blood.
First thing you do when you wake up?
Brush my teeth.
Last thing you do before sleeping?
Smile.
A hobby you wanted to start?
Art.
And lastly, your greatest wish?
Happiness.
Oh, did
I beat it?
You beat me, girl! Ako 157. Siya naman ay 1 minute and 1 second.
Yes,
Grabe
kasi may
naman.
lucky numbers pa.
Oh, one. Pak! Ginet!
Ganda.
Wag na. Thank you so much, Sampa. You did great. We will get to know who gets the fastest record at the end of the season. But we will also flash on the screen right now who holds the record for me, the being, and syempre kung nabit ba talaga si Sampan. Ngayon naman, we are moving on to the last segment of the show where we will read the story from one of our viewers and we will discuss it and then we will just give her advice or his advice and just, give an insight to the story. All right? Ito ang tanong niya. At December, nag-break din po kami ng partner ko. Huy, hindi ako nag-break ha. Pero ito kasi sa confessions natin sa NGL. So sabi niya, at December, nag-break din po kami ng partner ko. Ayaw niya po kasi nang layo ko daw po. So parang I think LDR sila.
Okay.
Ang sakit, Ate Sam. Sobrang mahal ko po siya. Ano ang gagawin ko?
Can I see this again?
So, I think LDR sila, tapos nag-break sila. So, obviously, mahal niya pa yung partner niya.
Yeah. Well, for me, you know this, Samber. I was in a very, very serious long-distance relationship for 2 years. And I really thought yun yung endgame ko.
Yeah.
I think that if this lady finds something very special with her boyfriend, and if you think it's worth fighting for, then go for it. But again, it's a two-way street, especially with long-distance relationships. I feel that can bring about so many insecurities, so many doubts, kasi you're so far from each other. So if you love him, go for it. But also, if he's not willing to fight for you, why are you staying there?
Move
on, sis.
I think yun na yun.
Yeah.
I think I will do the same. Parang last effort.
Yes.
And kung hindi naman talaga para sa'yo siya, then it's okay. Kasi nga, kahit ipilit mo yung taong mahal mo, minsan mas masakit yun eh.
Yeah.
Baka mas lalo mong pinipigilin yung sarili mo para mas matagpuan talaga yung taong para sa'yo.
And not even a person that is meant for you. Baka you're even gonna discover things about yourself you never knew you were capable of if you keep staying with this person. And I also read this quote recently that said, people who leave were never meant to be with you in the long run. Kaya, go pag-ibig.
And thank you. Ano naman siya talaga yung pinasahan ko, guys. Tingnan niyo naman. Pak, ganon. Wala na akong masabi. But thank you so much, Sampa.
Thank you.
I love you,
Always.
Wala na akong masabi, but thank you. I love you. Okay, mag-extra na ako. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and I hope nakatulong yung advice namin sa'yo. If you guys have a story that you wanted to share, send it via our email. That's inq.sampervlogs@gmail.com, or you can tweet on X or Threads with the hashtag SamSentiments and hashtag TheSumUp. Grabe, maraming salamat talaga, Sampa.
Thank you.
And I love you.
I love
I have
you.
so much fun. Nag-enjoy ka ba?
Yes, of course.
Yes! Kaya naman, don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. And it helps us by providing contents, and we promise you to continue providing the best. Wow! And sana talaga merong mga next na mga guest. So, may gusto ka bang i-promote or something na gusto i-share sa ating mga viewers?
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for supporting my BFF, Samber. So proud of her. And abangan also, I will be opening a few resorts in the upcoming 2025 and 2026.
Yes.
So, abangan.
Yes. Follow her also on her social media
Yes.
accounts at Samantha Panlilio. That wraps up the Sum Up. Bye! Next,
Is it important to have a role model?
Of course, ate. Family talaga. Kasi yung mami ko, ate, isa siya, hindi lang isa. Siya yung pinakamatapang na babaeng kilala ko. Ako dati, parang si mami yung nagiging enemy ko. Siya yung parang labag sa lahat ng gusto ko.
ganyan ba? Script, eyes. Ito pala, babe, may walking ka dito.
Okay, thank you.
Cute ka, kuya. I'll try my best to be spontaneous. Okay na ako. Wala pwede yan.
Yeah.
Yan.